Hello and welcome on. We're back for some more modern action. Today we're playing this Jeskai Control list. It's got some changes. It's more lean towards trying to beat the three top decks, or what I'm calling the three top decks in modern right now, which are Phoenix, Humans, and Tron. So because of that, we're playing some interesting copies of cards. So the main board is pretty much a typical Jeskai list, except for a couple things. Number one, we have Surgicals. They're really good against Phoenix, good against Dredge, good against a lot of control decks. Plus, having a little bit more main board action helps us there. Now, we have a single Field of Ruin, which, don't get me wrong, that's not our real game plan against Tron. Our game plan against Tron is to more slow them down long enough for us to get the win through our Snapcasters, burn spells, or Planeswalkers, which that's our main plan post board. Humans, we have a variety of different removal spells: Paths, Helix, Bolts, and then Wrath, Verdict, and in the sideboard we have an Anger and a Day of Judgment. There it is. And other than that, we're playing two more new cards: Teferi, Time Reveler, and Narset, Parter of Veils. Of course, these are both more of the Sparks, two very powerful Planeswalkers. We played Narset in Legacy yesterday, and she was really, really good. Now, I don't expect her to be as good here, but I hope she does some work. Still have our one Teferi, one Teferi Hero of Dominaria, two Jace the Mind Sculptors at our top end, three Cryptics, three Logic Knots, one Dovin's Veto, four Snapcasters because we're cut down on a lot of the numbers in our deck, so we want to have essentially extra copies of whatever we need. And then sideboard, it's pretty normal, but also pretty straightforward. So some more counter spells with some absorbs, vetoes, Stample Strokes, two more removal spells, Elspeth for more controlling matchups, Surgical for graveyard hates, Wear Tears, a Wear Tear, a Timely Reinforcements for burn and other decks like that, Engineering Explosives as another removal spell, and then Damping Spheres for Tron, Storm, whatever else we might find a matchup we need them for. So with that being the case, guys, we're going to go and hop into some matches. Hopefully the deck will play pretty well. Actually, I do apologize. Before we get started, we do have this here. So we have manatraders.com. They are a rental site that allows you to rent cards to play on MTGO. If you copy and use this link right here, it'll help me out. I'll get basically a percentage of compensation based on however much you rent or do whatever from them or buy from them. So it would help me out a ton if you did use that link if you guys wanted to. They're a great source to help you find and play decks online on MTGO. Now they have a couple membership options. The premium is what I use. It's really nice. It covers most things. Then we have but there's also gold and ultimates. Ultimate's a little bit more than I feel like anyone really needs, but gold, maybe that's up your alley. Premium is enough for me. It gives you enough to play most decks in the format. So for modern and standard, definitely all standard, but mostly modern, as well as some legacy. As you can see here, when you go to your deck builder, this is a Teferi or a Esper control deck for standard. I can rent this, play it on MTGO, not a problem. You can go to modern, and we can go here. Now I can't quite. So I can. Oh yeah, I actually can rent this right now with my current subscription. I could rent this entire deck with my current subscription and play it on MTGO. So, just some thought for you guys to check that out if you're interested. The other thing is, I have a Patreon page. If you want to support me, I would greatly appreciate it. If you can't afford to, I understand. But if you can support me, it'll help me to create content at the pace I am and keep going at that consistent pace. And that's what I'd like to do for you guys. Basically, my tiers involve you getting to pick what decks we're going to play, in different varieties, as well as some of them getting access to a Discord I have, where we can talk Magic, talk Brewing, talk decks, whatever. Also, I'll be releasing some articles specifically to them or to Patreon that you'll get access to. And there's the $50 tier, which I doubt anyone will ever be interested in, but if someone is, you get to pick up to 5 decks plus every other benefit that was from all the other tiers. Up to 5 decks for me to play each month. Now that's negotiable if someone's interested in it, but they want a little bit more than 5 decks for the $50. Then we can discuss it, and I can even do maybe up to 10 decks for you. But if someone's interested in it, we can talk about it. Anyway, we're going to hop into some matches here with our Jeskai Superfreiends deck. See you in just a second. Alright, here we are on the draw for round number 1. Oh, this hand is awkward. We can't actually cast any of our spells right now, hardly, except for Bolt and Snap. Something on the draw with them mulliganing, we'll keep it. Admittedly, that could be wrong. Oh, they're the Gristle. Oh, they're the Gristlebrand deck. Ooh, that's awkward. We could be dead. They're the Neoform Gristlebrand deck. Yep. Alright, well, it looks like they don't have a very good hand. We're gonna just Serum Visions here. Narset. I mean, we kind of have to take this land on top. Don't have much of a choice. Although, interestingly enough, Narset can actually kind of jam up this deck pretty well. Unfortunately, they're not exactly in a range. Oof, alright. Yep. Yep, they're going to go to 5, unfortunately. Okay. That feels like you're trying to do way too much stuff in your deck. Yeah, we're not beating this Gristlebrand from here. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and... This is tough. Oh boy. Yeah, cut Surgicals, cut Teferis. Play like this, I guess. I mean... Oh, I don't know. Maybe Teferi's just better than these board wipes that realistically are never going to be played. I guess. Yeah, this is not a great start. This is definitely not the matchup we wanted to see. All I'm saying is I hope Modern Horizons brings me my Force of Will so that this isn't, so then they can complain about, oh, I got to pitch one card and stop their entire combo. Alright, well, it's slow, but we have a turn 2 way of stopping their spells. So if they don't have turn 1 combo on us, we might have a chance. Probably not, but might. Just want that to be on the record. I said probably not still. Interesting, though, that we're not playing any Spell Snares, and this is actually a deck that Spell Snare seems pretty good against. Yep. Alright, they have a turn 1 kill here, almost definitely, since they kept 7. Yeah, have you seen Jim Davis play this? Oh, what? Really? Wow. Alright, there's been a lot of people that play this deck, and it's extremely powerful. It's like an all-in combo deck, basically. I'm very surprised to see them not just going for it here. I guess they just kept a hand that's missing like one piece. Interesting. Alright. Let's Cement's tapped. I'm gonna untap. Oh, they're going to clean up. Okay, so I'm gonna fetch here. I'm gonna grab an island. Yeah, play search for Escanta. I still have Veto up. I think Veto is very important here to have up. Yep, Allosaurus Rider. Eldritch Evolution. Veto. Yep. Okay. And that's about what we can expect that deck to do. Alright, well, I think with that being the case, I think I do want this Absorb. It's another counterspell. I mean, we gotta hope they don't go off on turn 1 and we can have a counterspell. Or if they do go off on turn 1, we have a Path to Exile for the Gristlebrand. Yeah. I mean, even our counterspell preferably needs to be a Dovin's Veto, which, I mean, we have 4 of them, so... yeah, I think Dovin's Veto is better than Negate and most other counterspells in the format right now. Mainly because the can't be countered text, and it's only 2 mana. Ooh. Alright, this is a little awkward, but we do have a turn 2 way to stop them. Mold to 5, put a card on top. I mean, we're probably not dead next turn, since to some extent they do need a critical mass of cards. But I'm just saying I don't feel like we're in a great spot here. Our one counterspell is Logic Knot, and that is by far not our best one. Also, the fact that we're going to have to sit back on this Logic Knot just to not die also feels bad, by the way. Yeah, so it's unrealistic that we're ever going to get to Lightning Helix any of their creatures. So I do, while we have a chance, just want to Lightning Helix them. Plus, in some messed up world, having the extra mana here helps. I think I'm going to grab a Hallowed Fountain tapped. Alright, well, Flooded Strand's a good one. Play Desolates. If they don't do anything on their end step, we get to loot. So that's the advantage of playing this card in your control deck. Admittedly, Field of Ruin is the better colorless land because of the rest of the format. But yeah, I don't care about the rest of the formats. Let's see, what are they casting? Sure. Yep. I mean, obviously, there's only really one card we want to try and stop. So. Let's see. No. Alright, let's loot. Let's go Teferi. Don't think we're going to need the extra Teferi. Do I want to cast a Teferi here? I think I do. Do I want an island? Yeah, I want the island, I think. Teferi Time Reveler. I'm going to tick down with no target to draw a card. Alright, Path is pretty good here. So, an important part about this that actually matters is now they can't Pact Negation me to continue going off. Okay, and they're just done. Alrighty, so that was a stressful match, but not really much happening there. Obviously from this point we're gonna stick our Teferi or our Jace and just try and tick it up to win the game. We don't know what they need in their combo, but the fact of the matter is we could still just also brainstorm to try and win. But either way, it was gonna be, or not to win, but try and get us to a position where we're gonna get to hopefully lock them out of playing any cards. So anyway, the deck that felt pretty good. We'll be back for the next round in just a minute. All right, we're back here on the play. We have one land, but we have a bunch of castable spells. The problem is we're not playing against a creature deck. This hand is just terrible. We got to mulligan it, and it got worse. This is just as bad, but we'll keep it. Yeah, this doesn't feel very good. We're actually pretty close to casting Jace, but I'm gonna bottom him because I don't really want to Field of Ruin for another blue source unless I have to. I'm hoping to draw some lands. Yeah, this is just a terrible start here for our control deck, especially with having like basically nothing we can do right now. I mean, even in 4 turns we have nothing we can do because we literally have to draw blue sources and turn this Field of Ruin into an island. Well, I immediately wish I would have kept our first hand. Yep. All right. Well, shitty blue deck does shitty blue deck things. Oh, it'd be great. Oh, okay. They're not some kind of pawns or anything. They're just a Naya. Cool. So like 4-color pod probably. All right. Well, I mean, at least we have a target for our lightning bolt now. Or I mean, at least we have a way we can cast our lightning bolt now. That's a plus. I mean, we're still probably just dead because they're gonna go probably Yeah. I mean, you're gonna collect company meat and you're gonna get me. Like, I can't stop you. Felidar Guardian. Alright, trigger targeting this. Yeah. Alright, so like a 4-color Saheeli deck. Sign me up for a mountain. Yep. Yep. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Pretty freaking dead. Mm-hmm. Move the blocks. Block. Imagine we're just gonna township here. Or they could actually have a spell they want to cast. No, just township. Alright, cool, just township. Yep. Yep. Trades. Well, on the bright side, we now have Desolate Lighthouse active. Because that's a great thing to have. Well, I mean, we're not too far behind right now. Especially now they just have a... Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's not a good feeling. Yep. Well, the bird's fine. Alright, I'm going to grab a Hollowed Fountain because I don't want a basic. Draw and discard. Discard a Snapcaster. Shock this in and pass. Yep. Activate it. Yep. We'll see what they do. If they just go to attacks, I'm probably not going to do anything with Cryptic Command. So it would be 3, 4, 5. Okay, so no. They're just going to go to damage. Calling Oracle will reveal the top card of the library. It is a Cobra. That's fine. That goes in their hand. I'm assuming at this point they're going to cast the Cobra. I think you're going to the graveyard, buddy. Hate to break it to you. Oh my god. Alright, well, we got Snapcasters for days. Yep. Alright, well, let's just tap. And draw. That's fine. The fact that you're playing Lightning Bolts in your weird 4-color mid-range deck kind of concerns me. Yeah, Township, that's fine. Alright, no Cobra, that's fine. We're down to 3. Steamman's tapped. Untap. Jesus. Okay. 1, 2, and yep. Alright, well. We gotta snap Cryptic to buy us 1 turn. Again, pretty sure we're just dead here. Well, we do have quite a few board wipes that might be able to get it. Oh, no, I missed my... I missed my attack. Yep, missed it. Yeah, fucked up. Oh, well, I guess I shouldn't have just conceded. No, I couldn't fit anything anyway. Alright, well, it's fine. Alright, well, that's fine. That's not a matchup we were going to win anyway. So, we're cutting these 2. I think we're cutting you 2 against the green deck. We're definitely bringing you guys in. And feels like... I'm probably I'm just bringing Elspeth in every matchup just because we don't have cards to bring in. Maybe this is fine. Yeah, let's try it. I mean, we did mulligan to 5 there game 1. And I don't care what you say, that's a big reason why we lost. We just had nothing going on for the first just infinite number of turns. I mean, this hand has lands and spells. But I think we can do better. This hand does have better lands and spells. Alright, we are almost to it. Alright, yeah, I'm not gonna Serum on turn 1 because I do want to draw it. Also not going to Path on turn 1. Alright, Oath at Nissa. Interesting. What do you find? Stomping Grounds. Cool. So Oath at Nissa is perfectly fine as a... I'm going to Serum Visions here. Do I want to draw a 4th land? I think I do. Especially since it's another fetch land, it can help us to have more ability to play with Logic Knot. Plus next turn I can actually fetch and play Logic Knot. Lotus Cobra. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna shock this in. And yeah, during their upkeep I'm gonna Path. Yeah, this way they're not gonna get... Yeah, this way they don't get the land during their turn. Plus this way we still have Logic Knot up. Let's see. Do I want to counter Renegade Rallier? I think I do. Just because that means this is another turn they have nothing on the table. Yeah, I think we're okay with that. Alright, untapped. Alright, well, that's a great one. Unfortunately, I think this Flooded Strand now is going to have to get a Sacred Foundry. But I also think that's okay. Yeah, because we can still cast Cryptic with a Sacred Foundry. Yeah, alright, yeah, I think that's fine. Well, we know they had an island, so we know they have at least one land to get, obviously. Basic island, okay. Alright, I'm going to let this Renegade Rallier resolve. Because quite frankly, we just have better things to get rid of than their... Or now we have the anger for this and another creature they play out. So... Alright, well, I'm going to counter that because that could be a big problem. So, counter target spell, draw a card. Yep. Alright, so our one of Dovin's Veto left in the deck. That kind of sucks that we just drew it. But it's far from the end of the world. Neither of these cards are very exciting. I think if that Plains was actually our 6th land, I'd keep it. But because it's not, I'm going to bottom it. Yeah, so we're going to take 3 here. Yeah, the awkward thing is, well, I guess technically the Plains would have let us Anger and Logic Knot. It's an EE we can put on 3. I'm not sure that's where we want to be, though. Obviously, we need to get rid of this thing soon, but... Yeah. 2. They have 3. It's 4. So pay 4. Yeah, this is not feeling like a very good good matchup. Come on, be aggressive and dedicate another stupid creature to the board. You know you want to. Come on, opponent, you know you want to. Yeah, I kind of wish I would have taken that planes now. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. Into a 5? Oh my god, this is so bad. Oh. Ugh. Just concede, I guess. Hits us to 1. We can't even fetch anymore. Yeah, cool. Alright, well, that wasn't much of a game. Anyway, I'll guys catch you guys for the next round. Alright, we're back here on the play for round number 3. Oh my god. Alright, well, I guess we're keeping this one. It's got playable lands and spells. Bottoming the island. Yeah, and we're going to Serum. Guess we kind of want both. I don't know. This doesn't feel very good either way, to be honest. Godless Shrine. Discard spell me one time? Nope. So, interesting humans list. Cool. I can dig that. I can dig it. Let's see. Here's hoping you'll try to cast some crappy. Actually, I don't know what 2-drop you could have that would be. Yeah. Just kill it. I mean, we're probably still just dead, so I don't think it matters. But we did get the humans matchup I was hoping for, so this will be quite interesting to see. Obviously, here we hope they just have no play, which obviously they have land, so they're not gonna have no play. Interesting they have Godless Shrine though. It's very interesting. 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 Okay. Still blue. Yep, casting Meddling Mage, that's interesting. What are you gonna name opponent? It's a pretty good choice. Yep. Anyone want to bet money my next removal spell I draw is a Path to Exile? I would very greatly like to make a bet on that. Alright, so Hollowed Fountain. No, it's an Narset. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's just tick her down. I mean, we're dead here one way or the other, right? Like, it doesn't really make a difference. We might as well try to find a way out. Helix. Helix could be a way out. Of course, I get the sinking suspicion that it's not going to be good enough. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I mean, could attack us for 4 here. No, they're going at Narset. So Narset just found us a Lightning Helix and gained us 4 life. It's pretty nice of her. Yeah, I think I do want to kill it now. No, you know, I think I'll wait. I don't know what kind of punishment I could get into for waiting. So interesting, they're playing humans with fetch lands. This is super weird. I guess they have like collected company. That'd be pretty awkward. Okay, well that's not great. Yep, draw a card. Okay. Thalia's lieutenant. Interesting. 2 mana up. Snow-covered island. Counter target spell, tap all creatures. Maybe that's what we want to do, since they gave us a target to counter. I mean, obviously the intention here is to double spell. Or at least I would have thought it was. Okay. Nice. That's good. That's really good. Yep, kill it. Uptick, I guess. I don't know, maybe we should have bounced just to draw a card off the... bounce the Hierarch, make him have to play it again. I don't know. This doesn't feel great either way here. Dahlia. Oh, Lieutenant. Alright, so... Well, still technically can't kill Teferi. Unless you have another... oh, okay. Yep, trigger. Yep. If they choose to attack me, I'm going to get to bounce this Meddling Mage with the Teferi. No. Alright, they're going after Teferi, which is... oh, okay, that's interesting. I guess it's the same amount of damage, so it doesn't really technically matter. Alright, Dad, come on one time. Well... it's a pretty nice one. I guess we're going to see what our opponent's got up. their sleeve for us here. Okay, another land. Cool, name humans. Okay. 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 Sure. Yep. 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 Helix. I actually think I want to kill the one that can get bigger. Yep. Block there. Trade there. Oh. Didn't realize they were attacking Teferi. Okay. Board wipe. Well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I guess most of the stuff we're gonna draw we can play during their turn anyway, if we can play it at all. It may have been wrong to kill the one that could that can get bigger just because of the fact that if we kill the one that has Path to Exile names, it doesn't really matter. Meddling Mage. Can't be countered. I think we're on the tap all creatures mode here and draw a card. Just a fog for a turn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're still not dead next turn. Yeah, this doesn't feel great. But I think we're okay right now still. It's hard to say what they should choose here. Again, we have so many different removal spells. Okay, so the name's Supreme Verdict. So, we have a 50-50 chance to draw on Wrath or Supreme Verdict, so. Okay. Another Meddling Mage? If I have another Meddling Mage, this is probably pretty bad for us. Okay. Naked Reflector Mage. Come on, deck Wrath of God one time. So 1, 2, so 2, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, well. So, from the way it looks like we have one turn to draw something we can play. Before we just die. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We go to 5. We have Wrath. What gives us better looks? I guess they both give us one look anyway. Game over. Don't think so. Helix. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so we're not dead yet. Yeah, so we're not dead yet here. Because we do have a Path to Exile in our hand here. Dies 10 ends the game, obviously. Yeah, because that makes 3, 6, 9. Yeah, alright. Ah! They didn't draw the lieutenant. Alright, sideboarding time. Bring in Anger, bring in Day, bring in Timely, bring in Engineering Explosives, take out Veto, take out Extractions. And I guess a Logic Knot. Bring these 4 in. I guess. Oh, that was rough. We were so close. I mean, they had Lieutenant was like the one creature, besides I guess Manus Rider, if they were playing Manus Rider, or the Kessig Malcontents, that would have won them the game. Oh, it was so close. Oh, it was so close. If only we would have been 1 or 2 points of life higher, we would have still been in this. Yep, alright, we're on the play here. This ain't gonna do it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, oh my God, alright. Yeah, we're just dead. I mean, I guess we should have mullen again to 4. But I don't. If 4 o'clock, if 4 lands or 4 cards, the fact that we have to 1-for-1 every threat they play. I guess I was too greedy. I guess I wanted too much out of my opening hand. Yeah, let's just move on. I was too greedy. I wanted too much out of my opening hand. Oh yeah, I should have kept the first hand. I guess at least had avenues to find cards to play. Yeah, that was. I guess we would have probably turned out okay. Whatever. All right, on the play here for round number 4. Mulliganing. All right, this hand's good. We'll keep it. Yeah, I just after that mulliganing to 4, I really didn't want to play that match anymore. We're gonna keep Narset on top because we don't know what we're playing against, and she might be good. Plus, we have such a variety of spells in our hand. Okay, that means a lot of things. I think it means dredge, though. Maybe not. It could mean the stupid Neoform deck. Yep, Neoform deck. Yep, Neoform deck. Wonderful. And we just put a Cryptic to the bottom. Yep, resolves. Yep. Alright. Yep, cool, we're dead. Yep. So this is what's going to happen. They're going to Nourishing Shoal, gain a bunch of life, and either Lightning Storm us to death, or they're going to kill us by drawing their entire deck, putting into play Laboratory Maniac. Yep. I mean, given there was nothing we could do there, we just didn't have a counterspell for it. Oh. Okay, so they went too fast and killed themselves. Okay. Those come in. That comes in. I guess technically Damping Sphere is good against them. I didn't think about that last match, but I guess Damping Sphere is technically good against them. Cut Surgicals. I guess cut Wrath, Verdict. Narset. A Helix. And a Bolt. I guess Narset's not actually bad. Maybe cut another Helix. Try this, I guess. Yeah, let's run it back like this. Alright, well, if they don't have a turn 1 kill... Alright, they don't have turn 1 or turn 2. We could still be in this. Alright, we're probably dead. I feel confident in saying we're probably dead. Yep. Yep, feel confident in saying we're probably dead. Yep. Alright, they get Gristlebrand. Let's hope they don't draw Pact of Negation in the top 7. Alright. Lose their Gristlebrand, get an island. Yep. They could go off again here. That's something we got to keep in mind. They could very well have the ammunition to go off again. Or at least put a Gristlebrand into play, and we are 1 land away from being able to actually fight the Gristlebrand again. Okay, that seems like a good sign for us. Yeah, tap line feels like a pretty good sign for us. Interesting. Alright, so we are in fact getting an extra turn. They're going to be discarding a bunch of cards. Now, unfortunately, Lightning Bolts here aren't going to be good enough. And the reason being is because they could have Nourishing Shoal and... Ooh, are they playing more than 2 Gristlebrands? I thought this list normally only played 2 Gristlebrands. Okay, so they only play 2 Gristlebrands. Cool. Good to know. Okay, so I'm not going to complain. I'm going to take it. We're 2-2. Unfortunately, the 2 matches that were actually matches I was hoping we would have a chance to win, we lost. And the 2 combo matchups that I didn't think we had a chance, we managed to win. Admittedly, because our opponent misclicked game 1 that time, and then Uh, didn't get the counterspell, which I mean, winning game 2 there was a legitimate way to win a match in that matchup. So, all right. Anyway, we'll be back in just a minute. All right, match 5. Time for us to earn our money. Let's play first. This hand's super awkward, but I think it's a keep. Excuse me. I think it's a keep. I mean, obviously, if they're a combo deck, we're pretty screwed, but I don't really want to mulligan into Oblivion just to try and find cards for a matchup I don't know that we're playing against. Okay, well... I mean, I guess these are both cards. I guess turn 3 Teferi might not be bad depending on what we're playing against. Oh, it's terrible. It is going to be absolutely terrible. Never mind. Cool. Alright, we're playing Snow-Covered Island Pass. At least we have one card in our graveyard to Logic Not with. Yeah, I'm going to counter the scrying here. I mean, they could just have it, untap, and have it, but... I mean, it's Tron, so obviously they do, but... I want to live in the world where they don't just have it, so... Alright, well, we drew a Path to Exile in case their follow-up is Wormcoil. Come on, don't have it, opponent. Yes, they didn't have it for once. Holy crap. Alright, they're going to find it, though, now. Let's see. Yep, they found... Oh, no, they already had a tower. Oh, no, they had a tower already. They need a power plant. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. Okay, Ballista. Interesting. Isn't that a little aggressive? Are we brainstorming this turn with Jace? Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Alright, we're going to put... Think like that. Hopefully they don't have Tron this turn. So far, so good. So far, so good. Alright. Alright. Brainstorm. Put you two back on top. Kill you. I guess let's get a snow-covered mountain. Our set. Let's take a look at the top cards. I'll take another Cryptic. And it may be time to start turning around and start plussing this Jace. So, I mean, regardless here, we're safe from them having Tron for 2 turns because they're going to have to play 1 Tron land this turn and a Tron land next turn. And they can't cycle to draw it. At least not during their turn. Tick down. Helix. Brainstorm. These two back. And we'll pass. Alright, so we're going to have to discard a card here. That's fine. There's a land on top. Yeah, we're going to discard there. Alright, mine. 10 mana. Emrakul, the Promised End. Alright, let's counter draw. And then let's go here. Steam Mints. Oh, nope, I can't do it. That was dumb. Alright, yeah, I actually can't do anything this turn. Alright, well, let's pass the turn, I guess. There's not a ton they can do to us here that's going to really throw us under the bus. Alright. I mean, I guess we could always waste this Cryptic Command, bouncing our Jace. Legend Ruler in our set. Yeah, I mean... it's going to be hard to really screw us over. But I'm sure they can find a way. I don't know. It's just tough. So, helixing our own Jace. You're going to tuck our Jace and our Snapcaster away. And you're going to Legend Rule our Narset. Make us keep the crappy Narset. I mean, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good way to set us back. Okay. And fail search. Yeah. I mean, I don't think we actually had targets anyway, did we? Oh, we had a Hallowed Fountain, Sacred Foundry. Yeah, I mean, we had targets. Yep. Yeah, I mean, that was a pretty okay turn. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, they set us back pretty far getting rid of our Jace and our Snapcaster Mage. But I mean, I don't know. I just don't feel like the game that was that backbreaking. I mean, it was pretty obviously very powerful. Keep a new one. Take down. Alright, logic not. Alright, I mean, they got a turn to do something here. I mean, they probably can. Emrakul on the main board's a really weird one. But, I mean, it's good. The real thing is whatever they followed up with. That's the real question. Okay. I mean, Ugin here obviously sucks. But it's not the end. Although, admittedly, it's going to be very difficult to actually get it off the table. Yeah, we don't really have a way to get it off the table, actually. I think we might just be dead here. Yep, I think we might be dead. Eesh. Yeah, we might just be too far behind here to even be in this anymore. That mainboard Emrakul was really good. I mean, to be fair, like at that point, they already have all that mana. They probably just got us dead anyway. So it's gonna go up to 11. Kill our Teferi. We're gonna Helix it down to 8. Yeah, I think the game's over here. You know what? I'm gonna surgical the Emrakul to see what the rest of their deck looks like, and then I think we're gonna concede. Okay. So they are playing Karn the Great Creator. Karn Liberated. Okay. Yeah. Double Karn plus this, we're not beating that. So, sideboard time. Alright. All of you come in. You come in. Arguably, you should come in too. So, these two, definitely out. You're definitely out. I think you two can come out. I think Narset's actually probably too weak, really. So maybe we just want all of these and not the extra surgical. Or perhaps surgicals or Narset's actually fine. I mean, we don't want the surgicals. It's just something from like cantripping their stuff, which means they're not gonna be able to dig as deep through their deck. No, I think I'd rather surgical. The possibility of surgicaling one of their things, I think, is better. No, I'm dumb. I shouldn't have done that. All right, yeah, we're probably dead. I don't know. This just doesn't feel good. All right. Well, our first interactive spell is Disdainful Stroke. Well, I'm gonna keep it. We have something to stop their first threat they play. All right, they keep on 6. Put a card on bottom. Yep, tower. Star. Yep. That's a good one. I like it. All right, let's see what they do here. Yep. All right, we're gonna veto that. All right, let's. Do I just want the Sacred Foundry? I think I do. Counter it. Alright, well, if they have Natural Tron, let's hope they don't have too many big threats coming our way. Excuse me, sorry about that, guys. Yep. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Nice. I'm gonna Serum Visions again because Similar reasons to why I didn't do anything extra last turn. Okay, Tron. Counter it. Yep. We don't have another land on the bottom. See, the awkward thing is they can still play Karn the Great Creator anyway. Alright, well, let's just play Damping Sphere. Hope that that's going to be enough. Why am I not surprised that's in their deck? Alright. Do I want to... No. I have enough mana to Snapcaster Dovin's Veto. Put a second counter on it. Yep. Thankfully, if they go to blow it up, it's going to take almost all their mana this turn. Okay, Sanctum of the Spirit Dragon. Seems pretty good. Alright, I'd really like to draw not a fetch land. Alright, so this does suck because they're going to get to pop this now. We'd have to hit a counterspell on our top 3 cards. I don't feel comfortable doing that. I mean, to be fair, all but Cryptic Command becomes live. I just don't like that idea. Wow, no popping it, huh? Interesting. Alright, well, Colonnade. I like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so we are in the position where if they blow up our Damping Sphere... Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, they're at 8 mana naturally. That's scary. Alright, well, one more land. Alright, well, I'm all of a sudden feeling alive here. Not really. I don't think a Lightning Helix here is enough to pressure them enough to force them to Blast Zone. Well, maybe it is. Yep, star. Sylvan Scrying. Sure. Okay, Ghost Quarter. That's fine with me. Helix. 1, 2, 3. Nope, so I can't snap Helix. Well, this doesn't feel particularly good. I guess this does let me see what's in their hand if I take the Great Creator away. Yeah, I guess that's what we'll do it for. Karn Liberated, Emrakul, the Promised End. Okay. What are they waiting on then? Alright. Alright, let's... It's not looking great for our hero. Yeah, I mean, the real shitty thing is Karn triggers this. Crack it. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, 9, 10, 11. There you go. Resolves. Resolves. Snap. Let's go. Disdainful Stroke. Alright. End step. Sure. Let's see. Sure. So no more end. Alright, end of turn. Fetch an island. End of turn. Fetch steam vents, I guess. Snapcaster. Target Lightning Helix. Helix U. Yep. Alright, let's see. Alright, that was a crappy draw. Alright, play Jace. Alright, put 2 Cryptics back. Ghost Quarter away my Celestial Colonnade, fail to find. Yeah, I mean, the problem is I'm still left with a Jace on the table. Yeah, you can just loop a Karn into an Ulamog. What? What? Oh my god, what? Really? Did they not see the fact they could Ghost Quarter our Colonnade? I've put these 2 back on top. Fail to find a land. And pass turn? Did they... Oh, and you could even Serum Visions and just botch the Serum Visions. Like, there's so much you could do. I don't get it. Wow, I don't get it. They were in a great... I thought they were in a great spot. I thought they were in a really great spot, to be honest. I thought they had us. I'll keep because it has our damping sphere for turn 2. Alright, they kept and bottom of the card. Alright, map. Alright, let's Serum. Okay. I like that. I like both those cards on top. Feel pretty good about them. Alright, Stirrings. Another Expedition map. Nice, okay. Alright, Relic. Relic's good because it gives them some nice little tricks with their graveyard from our Surgicals. Yep. Oh, you know what? Did we even see Worm Coils when we looked at their deck? We might not have. Maybe it was silly for us to play this or keep this in. Yep. Mm-hmm. Alright, I mean, we definitely are in a position right now where they aren't just going to get to go off on us. Mm-hmm. I mean, they could have Nature's Claim for this, which is fine. Yep, Star. Let's see. Helix. I think I do want to wait another turn. I think I want to wait another turn. Alright, Blast Zone. Sure. Alright, well, let's go ahead and go Hollowed Fountain. No, I guess Steam Vents. Alright, let's hope they don't have something this turn. We gotta draw some. We gotta get something good going on here. Brainstorm. Oh, that sucks. I almost literally want to surgical our own Scalding Tarn just to get that shit off the top of our library. Obviously, we can't now. And now we're just dead? Yep, cool. Well, that was a risk. I mean, I had that feeling that was their card in hand, but... yeah, I had that feeling, but there was not much we could do about it. Karn, cool. Take out Jace. Yep. Yep, Sylvan Scrying. Yep, play tower. Yep. Sure. Again, we are really stuck in a bad spot here because nothing we really... okay, let's do a draw. It's a Path to Exile on top. Bolt. Surgical. Do you crack your relic? You do not. And they are playing a total of 0 Wormcoils in the deck. You're looking great, Path to Exile. Don't ever change. So 2 Ugin the Spirit Dragons, 1 Infallible, 4 Great Creators, 1 Promised End. They don't have any Ulamogs in their deck right now? Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe it's 7 mana. think we're better off countering whatever they find. Yeah, I think we're better countering whatever they might find as opposed to whatever else. Yep, the next card's another path, unfortunately. Yep, go with Sanctum again, I'm assuming. Interesting. Okay. You know what? I'm going to try to make him pop it this turn. Yep. Really? Alright. Another path to exile. Attack. Yep. These paths are terrible, man. Alright. I mean, we're just on the burn them out plan and hope it works. No, we're finally out of our brainstorm lock, which is great. Sure. Something good? Almost. Yep. I mean, we're really afraid of Ulamog the Promised End. It's pretty much the most terrifying card they could draw. Yep, Helix him down to 7. Yep, make me get rid of it. I don't know why. I'm surprised they're not cracking this to draw another card here. Oh. Alright, well that's cute. Land? Well, that's another really good card, so... I mean, don't get me wrong, they're still in a decent spot here. I'd really like to draw some lands here. Like, honestly, I'd really like to draw some lands. This is getting obnoxious. Yeah, scrying, go for it. Yep, another power, another whatever. They already have infinite mana. Like, mana is not a concern. Land. Thank you. Path. Yes. Grab an island. It resolves. Yep. To draw your haymaker. You did not. You just drew another card to take out another land out of your deck. Assuming this time it's another Blast Zone. Nope, Sanctum Ugin. Alright, well. At this point, we're... Oh, shit. Teferi. Uptick. Play land. Untap. Yes, fetch. Yep. Alright, well. I'm finally drawing a card here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They have 10 mana. Wow, really? That's it? Holy crap. Alright, well, that's kind of what we got to do is just sit back on counter spells. Try to grind them out. Ooh, okay. I mean, we were... Oh, yeah. Alright, we had some seriously good draws coming our way. Also, Teferi, big important thing about him is once he gets the emblem, our dampening sphere all of a sudden locks them in a situation where they may not be able to just play the game at all. We did get lucky they did not draw great the entire time. Yeah. Don't know if the surgical plan is actually good against them. It was nice to get rid of all their Karns. This is by no means an easy winnable match. This is definitely a matchup that we got to really work hard for. Now, this was obviously not the normal case. I think if we're playing against normal Tron, we have a better matchup, but I think because this has so many Planeswalkers and so many harder to deal with stuff, I think it's a little bit more difficult. That being said, I still don't think regular Tron's easy, and I think we need to play maybe more Field of Ruins or something, or just Crumble to Dust. Crumble to Dust is personally my favorite sideboard card for Jeskai to play against them. I chose to go away from Crumble to Dust to try and hate them in a different way. Maybe that's wrong because we're not playing as many bolts or helixes. Well, I guess we're playing 3 helix still. But normally it's like 4 bolt, 3 helix, or 4 and 4. Yeah, other than that, I mean, the humans matchup, that was my own fault. I punted that matchup. Yeah, I just played terribly. I don't remember what the other deck we lost to was, but most of our losses this league have been my just misplays and just bad choices to mulligan. I think the deck's fine. Teferi Time Reveler, I think the control mirror is pretty good. Narset seemed fine. But, yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed playing this deck. It was a little bit more difficult than I thought it was to play it against what we played against. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed this deck. I think blue-white is probably just better. I think that's where we ended up kind of shaping ourselves into anyway most of the time. The red burn spells, I do like them in general. But I think for a deck like this, trying to leverage Teferi Time Raveler and Narset, I think it's better just as blue-white. Yeah, we didn't play against Phoenix or Hollowed One, so Surgical didn't ever get a chance to really show up in any significant way. Yeah, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go and hit that like button. If you want to see more videos just like this one, go hit the subscribe button. If you guys did enjoy it, it would help me out a ton if you would share this video to your friends, your different social media groups, or just to your friends that play Magic. Just text them a link or whatever. It would really help me out a lot. And also, if you guys can consider supporting me through Patreon, I would really appreciate it. And I would love to play decks that you guys want to see me play specifically. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will catch you guys next time.